So yeah, you can go down the rabbit hole and spend, forever and ever and ever trying to figure out the whys and, where the blame needs to be placed and reasons for everything and closure. And sometimes I unfortunately feel like in this situation, it took me long enough, God damn it, but I finally stepped back from the situation, detached from it kind of emotionally, and looked at it strategically. Like, what the fuck just happened, right? Trying to make some sense of it. Okay, so I have facts and I put them all together and I make sense of what happened. But then, you start going into the details and like, was that my fault? And it can get really slippery. So one thing I made sure to tell myself is that anytime I get blameful in my, like when I'm in my head, like, oh, well, that's why that happened. It was definitely because of my dumbass. I gotta stop saying shit like that to myself. Oh my goodness. She's chugging this apple juice. Oh my goodness, girl. Good Lord. Well, maybe, there you go. Yeah, let's take the bottle out to cough. That might help, huh? Goober, she's so tired. But I try to stop myself when I say those things and tell myself, you're not dumb. You just didn't know. You're not dumb. And you may have contributed to an outcome. Your role, your actions may have been a part of the whole equation, right? I've come to learn that as long as you take self-accountability for your part, and your part only, don't be taking on all of it, because nobody's ever fully to blame in a situation, give or take. Let's stay within this realm. I can get real gray. It's really hard to change the way you talk to yourself, especially if you're anything like me. I didn't even notice. I thought that was normal. Like, going to my car and pulling the door handle and it's still locked. In my head, I say, dumb bitch. I gotta stop saying that. And it so easily just comes in my head. I gotta be like, silly bitch or something, I have to stop putting myself down. That's what got me into this situation, was naivety. I was naive. I was naive and young, impressionable, and I wanted help. I wanted help out into a adult lifestyle that I wasn't achieving, and I wanted to, and I found a very sensible, at the time, charming opportunity to do so. And I took it, and people ask me all the time, and I think about it in my head all the time, like, if people do ask me, what my answer would be if I would take it all back. Like, wish I never met them type of thing. And honestly, no. I don't take it back. Sorry, she's playing with her hairbrush. I don't regret it at all. I regret a lot of actions and words and things I said in my marriage. And I regret the way I ultimately ended up making him feel about himself. But I have to take those things, be self-accountable, say, yep, you did that, not cool, and you're not gonna do it again. You basically not scold yourself, but, you know, like, look at it for what it is. You fucked up, so now this is your consequence. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just all these, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you get all these downloads of clarity. Like, the longer you go without seeing the narcissist, it's like each month becomes clearer and clearer. It's crazy. You start realizing, like, who you actually kind of were. Like, I'm saying things and doing things that I normally wouldn't do, like being more outgoing, like mentioning when my order's wrong at a restaurant. Like, I would never normally do that or anything like that. Anything crazy like that. But I've been doing it. I haven't been afraid. And I don't know if it's my I don't give a fuck attitude anymore, because I really don't. At this point, there is nothing and no one that can hurt me more than I have already been hurt. And maybe that's my secret weapon now. I've learned true emotional pain. True emotional pain is physical pain. It's physical, it's mental, and it can take you over. But I refuse to have anything else taken away from me when this is all set, with this being all said and done. I know I don't regret it. I loved making all those memories. I loved getting to do all the things I got to do. I loved meeting that man. I loved loving that man. I loved being married to that man. That chapter's over, and that's okay. Yeah. It's over, and now I get to start a new one. And this time, I get to choose the words. It won't be edited by somebody else. I get to choose the plot and the characters. Now that I, like, know I can stand up for myself, I gotta kind of rein it back in sometimes. Sometimes I'm a little too much. I have to learn how to control it now. I've just really enjoyed watching myself grow through this whole thing. No, has it been a pleasant experience? No. Not at all. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. But the clarity I have now, and how good I feel compared to when I was in my marriage, is worth it. I have never felt, my body has never felt so better. It's like weird little stages after, you know, the longer you're away from the narcissist so much. Like, my body depuffed, debloated. My, like, gut didn't feel like it constantly hurt. I wasn't having repetitive headaches. I wasn't always tired. It felt so good. And now I can talk to people and not have to worry about the person sitting across from me looking at me like, you better not say something fucking stupid. And if I did, it would be a fun conversation later. Why would you say that? I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. If you're after finding a perfect partner, you're doing it wrong. You want a perfect partner, you're gonna have to go play a video game or something. Sorry, AI. We aren't perfect. But that's what makes a relationship so strong. Is going through those shitty, not so great times with somebody and making those mistakes, those awful mistakes, the little mistakes, the silly mistakes. But learning from each other and learning with each other and then just continuing to grow. That's all I ever wanted. And I tried. I tried to communicate, and I've also come to realize that I did. I tried. I tried with what I had at the time, with what I knew and how I felt and all. I guess song just played in my head. God, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. Somebody sent it to me. Whitney Houston. I didn't know my own strength. It's a really good song. I've been listening to it quite a bit. And it's all about how she crashed out, but she didn't crumble. She didn't know her own strength. So no, I don't regret shit. Because now I'm stronger, happier, healthier, so much wiser, so much more emotionally mature. Just so much. I never thought I'd feel good about myself ever again, Especially with the way things happened, with it being an affair, and you can't help but think, help associate it with your looks and you as a person. So it was really hard to stop telling myself it was because I gained weight or because I was pregnant with a baby he didn't want. That's another video. Being mentally abused while pregnant is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. Because it was up to me to handle my shit so well that I didn't lose her. So I didn't lose my fucking pregnancy. We're in the screaming right now. It's just, I have zero respect I don't know. I do know, no matter the month, the day, the season, the year, the stage in life, there's ugly, there's bad days, ugly days, good days, shit days, swell days, fucking fantastic days. And as one of my favorite tarot readers say, grab the horns of life and ride that bitch. And usually you only have to hold on in certain situations where it gets pretty ugly. And if it's not ugly,
you don't learn from it. Love you guys.